you said something yesterday about, we worked so hard these past 58 games. And now we got to make sure, we continue that, improve ourselves. Was tonight kind of one of those nights to prove yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Just because I think, we lost 3 in a row, 2 before the All-Star break and then after against Detroit. And I think the game against Detroit, that was not really us. So I think this game was really important in terms of, just come back and respond to that game. And I think even, maybe we didn't play great, but we always talk it's really important to when we're playing ugly. So it was one of those games, but I think we didn't give up. We were down a couple bodies, we were down to score, but we still kept playing. And I think that's what makes us special, I guess.
Surprised I got through the question without asking you about your eye. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just looking at the middle right now. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you.
Kelsey, you're staying athletic. Cedi, how encouraging is it though, like when JB has a message for you guys about a need and effort, and then you guys are able to do so and turn it around tonight and showcase that effort? Like, how encouraging is that for like moving forward? And
yeah, I mean, JB always keeps us accountable, and he's our coach, but we really do have everybody with him. We have a different relations. So we are listening to JB, and we do trust him, and he do trust us, and he always wants us to get better, and he always gets our back. So we're really lucky to have him as a coach, and he's doing a great job, and he like I said, he's always keeping us accountable. And after the Detroit game, he challenged us, and I think that we respond tonight.
And he said that he also had a conversation with you, and so you being able to be so effective, especially like in this to start the game in the first half. I guess, like, what did you take away from that conversation to just sort of propel you?
Yeah, I always like to talk to JB. Especially when I'm not myself. I always like to ask him like what he sees and what I can do better. So it was one of those conversations yesterday. And I understand what he wants from me, so it's always good to talk to him and to ask him what he sees and what he wants from me. So yeah, but I mean, I think that I did respond after that talk.
Thank you.
Ashley Bastock, Cleveland.com. Cedi, you guys had 23 points off turnovers tonight. I guess just the fact that you were able to take advantage of some of those extra possessions.
We had 23
You
points.
guys got 23 points off turnovers. You guys taking advantage of those extra possessions, especially when you're running lineups with you at point guard, but not a true point guard out there. How key was that to keeping you in the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of our weapons. I would say we like to play fast. I mean, and we need to play fast because we have guys who can really run the floor, and I think we did a good job even after the baskets were pushing the ball. But after the turnovers, I think we did a good job. We're sharing the basketball, we're finding easy shots, and we knock him down. And I mean, I think 23 points is really good, and that's also very important for us. I think. I mean, we had 92 points tonight and 23 points out of turnovers. I think it was a huge part in our game.
And then Lowry, I know it took him a little bit to get going until the second half there, but obviously he's so good at spacing the floor and getting going from three. Did it seem like kind of like a matter of time that he was going to hit a roll like that?
I mean, we trust him, and we know he's a great shooter, and he had 6 threes tonight. I mean, he played great tonight. I mean, Jay was great. I mean, I think like I said, even if we didn't play great, but I think everybody was fighting. Everybody was hustling, especially defensively. I mean, got to give credit to Isaac. I mean, he did a great job on Kuzma, especially last couple of minutes. He really did lock him up. So, but yeah, that was totally team effort tonight.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Cedi.
What's up, Chris?
In what way did JB challenge you guys?
Just to be ourselves, just to be the Cavs before the break. Because like I said, I mean, we played so hard for those 58 games. I mean, we can let it go right now. I mean, after we achieved all that stuff. I mean, I know it's still early. I mean, but I mean, we're coming there. It's time to get to the playoffs. So it's time to to make one more step, and that's what JB challenged us about. Because, like I said, the loss against Detroit, it was not us. I mean, I'm not trying to, underestimate anybody, but I mean, we know that we can be better, and we have to be better. And I think that game, we were just not good enough. So that's why it was really important to respond tonight.
In what way, if any, Cedi, is it important to win a game in the style that you won tonight's game?
I think it is. I mean, first of all, win is a win, and yeah, especially when we're down of very important pieces of this team. I think to get this win, and I always say next man up mentality was huge tonight, and I think everybody did his job. Whatever JB was expecting from us, we did it. And I mean, maybe like I said, we were down from the beginning of the game, but the game's 48 minutes, so we got it at the end.
Thank you.
More on the right now, Academic Journal. Jarrett made it sound like JB was pretty hot the other night. Was that like the maddest you've ever seen him?
When against Detroit?
Against Detroit?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was. I mean, but I understand, and we really, I totally understand because, like I said, that was not us, and JB expect us to be tough every night, to be the best team on the floor every night, and that night we were not. So we totally understand why he was mad at us, and that's why we respond tonight.
And I don't want to overplay one game, but you're having a special season, and then it looked like it was on the brink. Did you guys feel that way? I mean, when you're got a losing streak,
Mhm.
you were third in the East, I mean, just the ramifications of you don't want to let this go, what you feel.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we always have a short memory, even after the games that we win. But I believe that we took a step forward tonight to being the old Cavaliers, before the break. So I think that was really important for us tonight, and it's time to get now the winning streak again. We're gonna be at home for the next two games, and the crowd was amazing tonight. I mean, we gotta give a credit to them, but and I think we win 8 games in a row here, so we just want to keep playing. We just want to keep playing good here.
Last one, Christos.
Hey, Cedi, Christos in Greece. Congratulations on the win, first of all.
Thank you.
What makes you so effective and so good as a team on defensive end?
I mean, Twin Towers, I guess, Evan and Larry, and then Evan and Jay, and then obviously Larry as that third guy. I mean, it just, especially on a half court, I believe it's really tough to score on us. I mean, we held them on 86 points tonight, and this is a high scoring team. Like they've been averaging like last 5 games, I think 120, and we kept them at 86 tonight. I mean, this is who we are, especially defensively. I mean, and I think that's what made us going, especially in the last couple of minutes. We're playing great defense. Yeah.
And speaking about your season with the Cavaliers, I remember your last season in the Anadolu FS, and there are moments that you have the same freedom or the same way that you play on offense. Do you feel that you have the same freedom or the same responsibility on offensive end?
Yeah, I mean, if I understand your question, I mean, so JB always gives me freedom, especially in the second unit. He gives me a freedom, and he always tells me to go and make a right play, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm playing. I have that freedom, and I'm playing in the right way, I think, and that's also, gotta thank JB for trusting me and giving me that freedom.